Welcome. Today, we will address a critical topic: the overlooked health risks that pervade our daily lives. We will explore how seemingly normal, everyday habits can lead to dangerous and unexpected health outcomes down the road. We begin by examining the silent health threat. In our modern lives, we have inadvertently normalized a gradual decline in our health and early metabolic dysfunction. We often accept subtle warning signs like fatigue or minor aches, only to be surprised by serious consequences years later. This reveals a significant gap in our healthcare system, which excels at treating established diseases but struggles with proactive prevention. It is crucial to understand that chronic health issues rarely appear overnight. They are the result of cumulative damage from years of seemingly harmless daily behaviors. In this presentation, we will identify 11 specific habits that are quietly shortening lives. Our focus will be on unveiling these everyday contributors to chronic disease, bringing to light the risks that are often hidden in plain sight. The first habit is sedentary behavior. It is important to recognize that this goes beyond a simple lack of exercise. Even regular workouts cannot fully offset the negative effects of prolonged daily sitting. When we sit for extended periods, the lack of muscle contraction impairs our body's glucose handling and mitochondrial activity. This is why non-exercise activity thermogenesis, or NEAT, is so crucial for maintaining metabolic health throughout the day. The evidence is clear: prolonged sitting is independently linked to an increased risk of cardiovascular mortality. Next, we consider visceral fat accumulation. This is a hidden danger, as this type of fat is stored around our internal organs, where it is metabolically active and highly inflammatory. It releases molecules that disrupt insulin signaling and actively promotes conditions like fatty liver disease. Consequently, a simple waist circumference measurement is a far more accurate predictor of metabolic health than the more commonly used body mass index, or BMI. As a guideline, your waist measurement should be less than half your height, for example, a 90 centimeter waist for a 180 centimeter individual. We now turn to uncontrolled high blood pressure, often called the silent killer. Hypertension typically presents with no symptoms until it culminates in a serious medical event, such as a stroke or heart attack. The underlying mechanism is gradual arterial damage. Elevated pressure causes microinjuries to blood vessels, which accelerates plaque formation and can lead to kidney damage over time. The positive news is that blood pressure is a highly modifiable risk, responding well to lifestyle changes and medication. Therefore, regular checkups are vital for early detection, even when you feel perfectly well. Another significant, yet often ignored factor is inadequate fiber intake. There is a substantial gap between the amount of fiber that is recommended for optimal health and what people actually consume. Bridging this gap is a critical step in mitigating long-term health risks. Chronic sleep deprivation also poses a major threat. Sleep is not a passive state. It is an essential period for critical bodily repair and metabolic maintenance. Insufficient sleep directly reduces insulin sensitivity, which results in larger glucose excursions after meals. Furthermore, sleep deprivation dysregulates our hunger hormones, increasing appetite and cravings for calorie-dense foods. The systemic impacts are broad, impairing cognitive function, increasing inflammation, elevating cortisol levels, and weakening overall immunity. In closing, the key takeaway is the power of empowering health choices. All of the habits we have discussed are modifiable. They are not dictated by our genetic fate. It is vital to recognize the cumulative, compounding effect of multiple, subtle, detrimental behaviors. By taking control of these controllable factors, we can build resilience against disease, even in challenging circumstances. This knowledge enables each of us to make conscious, informed decisions that support our long-term health and well-being.